Hey guys, RedMercury here, and today we're going to be doing another tips and drills on how to improve with Mccree in Overwatch. Now, quickly before this video gets started, I just want to say, if there's a character that you want me to do next time, please feel free to leave that in the comments, and I will most likely get around to doing that. Also, I'm a new channel, so please like, subscribe, just do whatever you like, because that'll mean a lot to me at these early stages. Okay, so let's get into the tips here. So, first up, you want to head into the training range, and so just as I did in the last one, so just aim the crosshairs at the bot's eye, or their head, just whatever you want, and just move around, keeping the crosshairs on that bot's head. Now, this is just going to be nice. It's just going to get you warmed up a little bit. So, second up, just follow the bots around with your crosshairs on their heads, just trying to move around a little bit more spontaneously as you go. Make sure you're keeping your crosshairs on their head and you're just not following the exact path of what the bot is going. So just head up to the platform just here and jump down onto the pillar on the left or the right, whichever one you really want, and practice doing one-hand shots with Mccree. So not using your other hand, so your left hand probably, and just making sure you're just using one hand and practicing getting those shots on the bots' heads. So fifth up, just walk around the training area and just start doing some flick shots and doing some practice shots, aiming at the bots' heads and just trying to kill them really quickly. Now this is going to be really good because this is going to be sort of what you're going to be trying to do in a game, and this is going to really help you improve. Okay, so sixth up, you're going to want to go into a custom game, and I'll have the presets on the screen right now, but I'll just read it out anyway. So, for both teams, you're going to have respawn time at 0, any map you like, and set the game mode to skirmish. For Team 1, ability cooldown 0, damage received 10%, health 500%, so ammo can be whatever you want, so requirement probably off, but I don't think I did that in this one. And then damage received 10%. And yep, and then so you want to go to Mccree and make sure this is set to Team 1 and have it set so that damage received is 10 and health is 500. That'll give Mccree about 1,000 health, and it'll give him about, you just take no damage. So Team 2 is going to be, just going to leave it how it is at the moment. Okay, so here's the sort of difficult part at the moment. So you're going to have, on Team 2, you need to select some bots. Now, if you don't feel that comfortable, just have 6 nanobots on hard. If you're feeling a little bit comfortable, or feeling pretty comfortable actually, you're going to want to go 4 nanobots, 2 Lucio bots on hard. If you're feeling like you're doing really well, go 2 nanobots on hard, 2 Lucio bots on hard, and 2 Mccree bots on hard. Or you can have the Mccree bots on medium, just whatever you want. And this one is insane. This is just the stuff that I see the pros doing. So you want to be going 2 Lucio bots on hard, 2 Tracer bots on hard, and 2 Mccree bots on hard. And that will just, that's stupid, insane that'll be if you're Master or Grandmaster. So make sure through all these drills that you're going to be aiming for headshots, and you're just trying to, pop the headshots. Don't bother about going for the bodies, because you just want to try and implement the best sort of muscle memory things that you can get. So let's move on to the next section here, which will be things to keep in mind when you're actually playing Mccree. So first up is a bit of a disclaimer. So these drills, they're not going to improve you straight away. Obviously, you're going to have to do it a few times. I reckon about after 7 sessions, so just 7 20-minute sessions, you're going to be getting a lot better. You're going to be seeing some obvious results. So next up, let's talk about Mccree's ultimate. So at the low levels, you see a lot of ultimates from Mccree coming in because you're just trying to get a kill. But at the higher levels, you see him really using to zone. So what I mean by that is if someone's coming onto the point, they're making a big push, you can do your ult, and everyone who's on the point and they're not protected, they're just going to die from your ultimate. So that's really good for you. So really keep that in mind. Just try and zone them, unless you sort of see there's going to be a really big kill opportunity. And second up, you really got to use your ult. Try and use your ult a lot. Don't hold on to it. Try and get a 4-man. If you can get a 2-man, that's wiping a third of their team. That'll win you the team fight for sure, unless you're down already. and that's going to get you the kill, and you're going to do really well from that. So, finally, what I discussed recently in my video with Mercy. So this is probably a video I really liked. I think this is one of the best tutorials for Mercy I've seen. I'll leave a link for the description on that. I recommend everyone just goes and has a look at that. So next up, we're going to talk about being really positive. So, like, you know, if someone tells you to get off your character, you probably should. Just because people, you know, they'll start to flame you, and then you sort of get this negative vibe around your team, and, you know, people won't be playing as well. But also, you know, like, if someone says, come on, man, we don't need a Widowmaker on attack, you just say, oh, I know this Widowmaker's really good, I reckon they're going to do well. And if you say that, the Widowmakers can start feeling good, and the person who asks them to change is also going to start feeling good, and that's just going to be a win-win for your team, really. Everyone's going to be playing quite well. Yeah, so also, just Mccree's going to be coming into the meta really soon. He's going to get a buff, which is going to stop the slide of characters when you flashbang them. So, for example, Lucio, when you're on speed boost, get flashbanged, you really just slide around. So that's gonna stop. And like with Winston and stuff, you flashbang him and he jumps, he'll probably still get the jump away if he presses it before you flashbang or as you flashbang. But that's just gonna not happen in the future, so he's gonna stop. So that's gonna make him really, really powerful. So what I recommend you start doing is just start really familiarising yourself with Mccree. Start doing these drills. Try and get your 7 sessions in, and just really, really work hard at getting good at Mccree, because he's gonna be a really big carry hero coming up soon. Yeah, so that's it for today's video, guys. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, subscribe, do whatever you like, guys. Share this video with your friends if you thought, you know, there was something new that you learnt here, or, you know, you think that you might want to tell them to start getting good at Mccree as well. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, I'm sure. So, RedMercury out. Bye.